Hey gamers, Guilty here with a guide to all 190 umami crystals in the old ocean. This is the final level, so if you've been following my guides, you should have all possible crystals in the game by the end of this video. I was planning to make an all helmets guide, but it seems someone else has made a great guide for that already. Upon entering the old ocean, use the fishing hook here to go onto this island and onto the sponge where you can grab your first 3 crystals. Just before unlocking the shortcut to the first checkpoint, you'll find 3 crystals sitting on the island here. Okay, when we get to this section, you'll find a crab that sheds into another form once you defeat it, but you only have to defeat its first form to get the 1 crystal from it. Okay, it's the same deal with this crab to the north of the same island. You're going to defeat its first form and it will give you 1 umami crystal. The next 3 crystals you'll find on the edge of the next island near some enemies. You'll find a bunch of crabs shortly later on, and one of them has 3 umamis once you defeat it. You'll find another umami crystal within a crab to the east of that location. During that fight you would have noticed 3 more crystals behind the crab on the broken platform. When you first entered this island, you would have noticed these crystals sitting on a high ledge, but this is how you get to it. Follow the trail and there it sits. There are 3 crystals sitting on this broken bridge, but the problem is there are 4 siege crabs trying to shoot you down while you grab it. Before you leave the bridge, make sure you defeat this crab here because he has 1 more crystal. Once you get to the end of the broken bridge, you can finally have revenge on 4 of these siege crabs, each one having 1 crystal. When you enter the kingdom walls, go to the left and you'll find 2 seahorses trying to shoot you down with some bubbles, and the 2 of them have 1 crystal each. Further on in the level, you'll come across this building and make your way around it, and you'll find 3 crystals towards the end of it. Steal the next crystal from this crab in this location. Up the stairs you'll find this enemy and he has 3 more umami. You'll find another cluster of 3 crystals when you jump across the platforms to the south. Before you leave, make sure you use this sponge because you can get another umami crystal on the platform above. After going on the sea foam moving platform, you can find this crab beneath you and he will give you 2 crystals. Within the same area you'll find 3 more crystals on some rubble. 2 more crystals lie within this enemy after you jump on some detergent bubbles. You'll find another 2 crystals within a similar crab in this location. Now here you're meant to use a tap to raise these pillars, but instead don't do that and jump on the pillars from here and it'll lead you to these 3 crystals. This time raise the platform so you can get to this location and then kill the poisonous pufferfish which has another crystal. You'll find 3 more umami at the bottom of this net in a hermit crab. When climbing some stairs, make sure you pick up these 3 crystals hidden on a platform above. You'll find 5 crystals on the roof, 2 are in this crab and 3 are on the cluster behind him. When you start descending these stairs, instead of walking down the normal route, jump down here onto a hidden platform with 3 crystals. Further down the staircase you'll find another crab enemy with 1 more umami. Likewise, when you reach this broken roof you'll find another enemy with 1 more umami. Travel to this building here and you'll find 2 hermit crabs and they have 2 crystals each. Once they are defeated, follow this route and you'll find 9 crystals hidden in a secret room. As you scale the wall near the Bleached Palace, you'll find this crab which has another crystal. Jump down below and you'll find this night crab which has 2 more crystals. At the entrance of the palace it's guarded by 2 more night crabs and they have 2 crystals each. After a cutscene, once you enter the palace, you'll see these 9 crystals sitting obviously in front of you. Now it's time for the end game bosses. First of all, you have to defeat Kamsha the Bleached King, and if you've noticed from the previous enemies, these guys have 2 forms. So the first one will give you 20 crystals, and Camstra the Reborn will give you another 20. And finally, you can gain your last 30 crystals from Praia Dubia, the Ocean's Agony, and he has 2 forms. And that's all 190 umami crystals in the Old Ocean. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be making more walkthroughs for other games, so be sure to check them out. See you next time, bye!